What is up, everybody? My name is Omar Mikanovich, and today we're here with Senn TV doing our latest segment, which is on the gender-neutral bathrooms, aka the all-gender bathrooms, because we're inclusive as a school. So we're gonna find out what is the difference between an all-gender bathroom and your regular Joe bathroom. Let's find out, shall we? I'm so sorry!
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No.
Hey guys, I got it! I know what we can do for our intro!
Hey guys, we're supposed to be filming the intro. Come on!
What is up, Bulldogs? It's your boy, Dylan Oliancha and Albert Mikanovich. Hey Dylan, remember that time when we had a flashback of our first time anchoring? Let's have a flashback of that flashback.
You know what? Sure.
Roll the clip.
Say, Elvir, remember last time we were anchors?
What is up, Bulldogs? Yeah, I actually have a PhD in homecomingologies. Well, Dill Pickle, I saw you with that one girl. You're not slick.
What a good time.
Right? Let's start with listing off upcoming events as set. Starting Friday the 17th, all bathrooms except the ones on the first floor will be locked. Takmila and Bree were on the scene reporting. Let's see what they have for us.
Have you ever had this happen to you where you're trying to use the bathroom but this bathroom is locked? Well, apparently it's the Senn's new policy where bathrooms will be locked and they will only be unlocked during passing periods. And if you have to use the bathroom, you have to go find yourself a security guard so they can open this door. Well, we Senn TV investigated this policy to see what was really going on and why. So what was the reason for the bathrooms being locked?
Too many kids were skipping out of class and hanging out in the bathrooms. We have decided to keep the bathrooms in the 100 to 110, 200 to 210, 300 to 310, and then the 240 to 249, 340 to 349, those bathrooms locked. And then all students would have to come to the center, a more central location to use the bathroom. Each floor also has either a unisex or an all-gender bathroom also that remains open. Because often a student says, I'm going to take this pass and go to the bathroom, and they end up using the bathroom on the third floor when they're in PE, or they end up meeting up with somebody else in the hallway. So there's two parts. Students are using the passes, saying they're going to the bathroom, and not going to the bathroom. There's a lot of you in the hallway on those passes, and we have a limited number of people to monitor those bathrooms. It really becomes a safety issue when you have several students in the bathroom hanging out or doing whatever they're doing. They're still kids. It's not working as best as it can, which is why the faculty, when we met last Friday, discussed limiting passes to the bathroom or limiting passes out of class. My hope is that if we can get it under control and people are responsible with their passes and responsible with where they are, then we can open it back up. My goal would be to have all the bathrooms open all the time because it's just most convenient. But we have to work towards that goal.
Okay. After our interview with Ms. Bowman, we decided to go see how many of the bathrooms were actually locked around the school. So we're on the third floor at a women's bathroom, and as you can see, it's not locked. And we're here checking another bathroom on the second floor, and it's locked. Alright, now we're checking the unisex bathroom on the second floor, west wing, and it's not open. We're here at a second floor guys bathroom, and it's open. We're here at another girls bathroom, and ta-da, it's open. Okay. Hey guys, so as you can see, some bathrooms are still unlocked, but by the time you're watching this, they should all be locked. So try to use the bathroom during the passing period if you can.
Thank you, Takmila and Bree. Since Ms. Bowman works a lot with our Senn merch, it actually segues into our next topic.
Haven't got a single piece of Senn merch yet? Fear not. Visit the Senn Bulldog Gear Store at Squaw Locker. Orders can be sent online or at Senn to pick up your order. We have hoodies and shirts. Shout out to fellow Senn TV member Tommy Ho, who is in charge of the whole situation. Links will be in the description below.
Forget the merch. Finals are just around the corner. In other words, the semester is going to end soon. Odd classes will be on the 28th and even classes are on the 29th. All grades are due on Friday the 31st at precisely 5 p.m., which happens to be an off day for all of us students.
Let's move on to swimming. The pool is being renovated and should be a huge improvement. The bad news is the renovation started in the middle of the season. What this means, going forward, is that we will not be able to swim at Senn High School for the rest of the year. The team is now swimming Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays at Uplift High School. Let's continue to support the team.
Whoa. The boys swim team won their first meet of the year, beating Schurz on Thursday, January 9th. Special shout out to Captains Erickson de la Cruz and Andy McLurg for winning multiple races.
There's a lot going on this month, don't you think?
Yeah, I know another big event that took place this month.
You talking about the Revenue?
Correct. On January 16th, the Senn Dance Group presented a dance show, titled Revenue. This show exhibits what many would consider to be phenomenal dancing.
Our Senn TV crew managed to get everything on camera. Let's take a look.
Counting days since my love up and got lost on me.
On Thursday, January 16th, Senn held their winter dance concert from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Students performed many breathtaking dances along with their amazing costumes during the show. We talked to Senn's dance teacher to talk about the show and her experience.
I wanted to think about like all the things you can do when you return back and grow. And then I traveled to France this summer, so I picked French because it would have like a personal connection. So I choreographed one of the pieces for the seniors called Revenir, and it wasn't originally called that, but I choreographed it 5 years ago, and I set it on 3 other companies before, only one of them being a high school company, before this one. So my seniors are very talented, very capable, and I felt like they could return back to that piece with me, and they learned it. It was like a 10-minute piece, and they learned with buckets of water and sliding around on the stage, and they learned it in like 10 hours. It was 4 rehearsals, so it was really awesome. We start really preparing for the next show in February.
So it was also your first performance here at Senn.
Yeah.
So how did that feel, being a part of the Senn dance team?
Oh, it's crazy. It's like such a head rush, like when you get out there, and like it's a lot of people. But like I'm kind of used to that, you know, as a like prior dancer to this. So it's just a new experience, and it's just, I was crazed as like how packed it was the first day, and like everybody's like so professional there.
Right. All right, so we're here with Miss Beck, who was also at the show that night. Can you tell us how you thought the show went?
Well, I thought the show was one of the best I've seen the dancers perform. There were a ton of student-created and choreographed dances that I thought were wonderful. I was really impressed with the choreography overall, as well as the costumes, and the lighting was amazing. I hope everybody noticed the lighting. It was great. So I think overall it was one of the best shows I've seen the dancers do in a long time.
That was nice.
Gotta agree, I thoroughly enjoyed the Boogie displayed to the whole school.
Speaking of Boogie, Ayana Carey has blessed us at Senn TV with a new segment she named The Boogie Show. Let's enjoy the show.
I have to see it before it goes in the episode. So make sure that happens. And then last but not least, I'll spend just as last Friday I spent most of the time in there filming the... Oh my god, it's happening again.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the.
Nope.
Bruh.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
Hey Bulldogs, I'm here with Cassidy, Casey Murtaugh, and we are here, and we're here talking about artistic expression. All right.
You
Okay, so Miss Murtaugh, did I say your name? Cassidy? Casey? Casey. Oh, I'm sorry. What is artistic expression?
So the cool thing to me about artistic expression is that it's different for everybody. So it looks and feels different for everybody.
Okay, so like, can your hair be artistic? Like, is your haircut considered an artistic
I
expression?
need a haircut really badly, so no.
No? Okay.
But yeah, I think so. I think people can express themselves artistically through clothing and.
Okay, so I know you're like an art teacher. Like, so how many cats do you have? Like, do you need another cat? Can I be like one of your cats? Like, meow, meow. You need another cat?
I think I'm good with my one cat.
Okay. Oh, dang. Okay. So the topic is showers. How do you feel about showers? I like mine piping hot, like noodles. Yeah.
I like mine hot as well. Speaking of cats, my cat likes to sometimes come into the shower.
Oh, that's dope. Awesome. That's great. Okay. So, like, I heard the best artists use mayonnaise as like a hair product. So what's your favorite condiment, like, out of all of them?
I don't really use mayonnaise. I've thought about actually, I've used coconut oil in my hair. Does that?
Okay, yeah, that kind of counts as a condiment a little bit. Okay, so the final question is, what is your favorite color? Because we have a game. It's called the Demon or Pets. And basically, you're gonna roll, tell us your favorite color, and then whatever you land on, you get.
Okay. My favorite color is turquoise, which I don't see on there,
Yeah, it's
but
not on there.
maybe we'll just use this one.
Okay, you can spin it.
Does it matter which way?
Nope. Okay.
Hi. Thank you.
You can eat it, it's not poison. Okay. And that's the end of the Boogie Show!
That was one of the best interviews I've ever seen in my life.
It's entertaining, I'll give you that. I mean, those questions were really random.
Yeah, agree. Speaking of questions, our Senn TV crew has been working on creating investigative reports.
Yeah.
Here is one by Marcos, Jasmine, and Bree on the topic of homework. Enjoy!
We all know high school students hate homework, but will it help us in the future? We were curious about how the amount of homework a student works on a day or a week will affect their college readiness. Research has shown the outcomes of the amount of homework given to high school students has a correlation and affects their performance. Over 2 hours a day of homework does not benefit the student once it exceeds that time. Many seniors at Senn differ in the amount of homework that they are given each night. We got an interview with a recent college graduate and Gear Up employee, Erica Nunes, who mentors and helps students with college applications and scholarships. But more importantly, would have the understanding of both a high school student and a college student. She also knows what doing homework will do for you in college. Let's take a look.
Here at Senn, I work for Gear Up. I am the extended program coordinator, and I support seniors with college applications, financial aid help, scholarship help, or trying to look for a job. I don't think students should have like a ridiculous amount of homework. It should be like a time where you can sit down and kind of organize what you've learned in class. It really depends. A lot of students usually say that they don't have any homework, or like when we would tutor students, they'd be like, well, I don't have any homework. Or there'll be other students who'll be like, well, I have a ton of homework. So it really depends, I guess, who you ask. So I definitely think that being an IB prompts a lot of homework and assignments that they have to do on their own, and that could potentially help students with their college preparation later. So maybe depending on the program that they're in, they get more or less homework.
After the input from Ms. Nunez, we wanted to know what our fellow Senn seniors thought. Let's take a look.
Yes, because I feel very prepared and I know that I won't be overwhelmed in college.
The amount, probably not. It's just about like the quality of the homework. It doesn't quantity doesn't really matter.
I feel like homework is not, like we have already 8 hours of school, so why even have homework?
I don't necessarily think the homework amount would help me in college, but I do think what I'm learning would help me.
I don't really think the homework that I do will really affect me in the future, because I think if you get the same assignment on and on, it's like it'll be instilled into your brain, but at the end of the day, it really just depends on how you are as a student. I don't really think homework will make or break that.
With the amount of homework I usually do, it's definitely going to set me up, so it's going to help me a ton and give me into that mindset and mentality and how to work.
I think the workload can help a lot with time management, but I don't know about the actual work that they've given us, because I know a lot of people who've come here has told us that, well, it's the same, but at the same time you have to study for yourself. So I don't know how to do that, since in high school I'm pretty, I do all the work, but I don't know how it'll translate to college.
We had 32 Senn students from various programs take a survey about the average amount of homework they do a week. On average, design and arts program students did about 1 to 2 hours of homework a week, but over 50% of IB students do more than 6 hours of homework a week. There's an obvious variation of the homework that seniors get here at Senn.
Harry Sankson, a freshman at Loyola University, Chicago. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to be on camera, but we did get a couple quotes from him. The difference between the amount of homework I did in high school compared to my first semester of college did differ, but not too greatly. There was definitely less work in my first semester to do every day for having classes spaced out. That helped a lot. The work was just as rigorous, if not harder. However, the amount of writing and essay practice in high school definitely made the writing in college fly by. After our survey, we interviewed Valeria Placencia, who is a sophomore at Arupe College. She talked about her process transitioning from high school to college and how the amount of homework she received her senior year affected that transition.
I would say it didn't necessarily prepare me for college, simply because I only had 2 classes that were extremely important, which were my AP Calculus class and then my AP Literature and Composition class. And while those classes did require extra additional work and additional time outside of class in order to review, they didn't necessarily prepare me for college, because in college you're looking at an additional 2 to 4 hours per class, where the amount of time was nowhere near the same as it is in college.
You may get a lot of homework, or you may not, but you still gotta do it, because it affects your time management and your current grades in high school right now, even if you hate it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Happy New Year's, man.
Happy New Year's. I thought you would honestly forget, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Do you have any resolutions for the new year?
Nah, I felt mine already.
I mean, I can't blame you. I did too.
Speaking of resolutions, our field reporter Bree asked Senn staff and students for their New Year's resolutions. Yeah. Let's take a look, shall we?
What is your New Year's resolution this year?
To cut out sugar.
To exercise more.
To create more healthy connections in my life.
Get better grades. Is to maintain above a 3.5 GPA.
To eat healthier and live a happier, healthier lifestyle.
Eat healthy, cook something healthy at least once a week.
To lose weight.
To have a better balance between work and my normal life.
I just want to get my grades up to show my teachers that I actually can put effort.
To have less screen time. Not being on my phone past a certain time at night. Protecting my eyes a bit from the screen.
To stop procrastinating and actually do my work.
Before we go, we will ask our Senn TV members about their failed New Year's resolutions. So, Bree, what are your New Year's resolutions?
Okay, it's gonna be really cliche, but my New Year's resolution is to stop eating so much chocolate.
And have you failed that?
Yeah, I had chocolate this morning.
To be more nice to people. And my second one was to actually gain more weight.
Have you failed any of them so far?
I actually failed both of them. I am doing my best to be nice to people, and apparently I am still 96 pounds. I don't gain weight, so I failed miserably on both of them.
Predictable. Thank you, Takmiwa.
So, Marcos, what are your New Year's resolutions?
I had one to go vegan for most of the week.
Okay.
4 out of 7 days of the week.
Why? Have you ever felt that?
Let's not talk about that. No, it's just like I switched it to like 6 vegan meals a week.
Okay.
Still kind of whack though.
Yeah.
I love bacon, man. You can't take pork away from a Mexican.
Okay, makes
Fair
sense.
enough. So that's it for today, everyone. If you enjoyed the episode, please drop a like and subscribe to our channel.
You can find the like and subscribe buttons down below. Thank you for watching and
Toots my goose!
Wait, what's my lines?
You're looking here.
Yeah, you're right.
Woo!
Oh, that bastard.
That was so rude. Congratulations.